I was into science, and so was always into science. But I knew that there was this this economy, this business to everything. My understanding of genetics and the social histories of African Americans sort of put me in a position to develop these products that African Americans can use to test their African and determine their African ancestry. I started my first faculty position at Howard, and I developed the technology for African ancestry and the DNA testing company. And I was trying to get the university to buy into it so that, you know, the university could move the science along, you know, through, you know, funding and all that. But the university wasn't really interested in it, and they didn't understand it, and they were more sort of interested in just making sure they can keep the lights on, really, and teaching. So I decided to set up a separate company to do that. I started my company with several $100s, or actually, it wasn't a lot of money. I think me and my partner put $500 a piece into a bank account, and we started, and we were very frugal, and worked out a process that we were, you know, would make money every week. And so all of that money went back into the company, and the company grew. But we were lucky because of the technology that we were doing and using. We could do a lot of it virtual. And so we didn't have to set up an office or a laboratory and all that stuff. Everything could be virtual. The biggest barrier for many people of color when they start their own businesses is the economic component to it. I mean, they have really good dreams, really good ideas. They come up with a beautiful business plan, but selling that to get that money is sort of the hurdle. And depending on how impactful that business is going to be, I mean, it might be easier, it might be harder. Initially, my company just focused on African Americans, and so, you know, a lot of the big investors, the white investors, weren't really interested in that. They saw it as a very small market. We started in 2003, and last February we celebrated 10 years. I mean, it was, for a company to be around for 10 years. Most companies fail in 5, you know. So another, you know, major blessing and privilege.